All right, boys and girls, today we are going to learn about how to delete characters, how to add different characters other than the Scratch Cat, and how to add backgrounds. So the first thing that you need to know is if you have a character that you don't want. So every time you open up a new project, you always have the Scratch Cat. If you don't want the Scratch Cat in your project or any other character, all you need to do is hold your finger down on the cat or your character. When it starts to wiggle and the red X appears, all you need to do is press that red X, and then your character will be gone. To add new characters, you're going to press the blue plus sign on the left-hand side of the screen, right underneath where it says Scratch Junior and right under where the orange house is. These are all of the different characters that you can choose from in Scratch Junior. So I'm going to add this purple flower. So if you click on it, you can press the check mark and it will add it to your screen. Now, I really don't want this flower to be purple. So if you ever want to change the color or the way your character looks, all you need to do is in the yellow box on the left-hand side where it shows the picture of your character and it says its name, right next to that is this paintbrush, and that will take you into what we call the paint editor. So in the paint editor, you can do a lot of different things. One thing you can experiment with today is changing the color. So across the bottom are all the different colors you can choose from. So all you need to do is pick on a color. So I would like the flower to actually be purple. So then if I click on that color and tap on the flower, it will change the different parts that I tap to those colors. When you like how your character looks, you can press the check mark and it will take you back to your screen. Again, if you want to add another character, you just press that plus sign. This time I'm going to add this purple snake. Press the check mark. I really don't want my snake to be purple, so again I'm going to press the paintbrush and go into the paint editor, and I'm going to make it this nice lime green color. And sometimes it's tricky, so that just changed the outline. So sometimes you just have to touch it a couple times to get the part of the snake that you want that color. So then press the check mark to go back. We'll talk about the other features, the lines, and some of these other, the scissors and the camera in another class period, but for today you can just experiment with changing colors. All right, so now I have a flower and a snake. We're going to now add a background. So at the very top of your stage, right next to where you see ABC, you'll see kind of a picture of a blue sky and green hills. So if you tap on that, now these are the different backgrounds that you can choose to have in your program. So since I chose a snake, I'm going to look at the bottom here. This one kind of looks like a rainforest. So I can press the check mark. And now I have this kind of rainforest background. I can put my snake climbing on a vine, and I can put my flower here. Now I can keep adding different characters. Similar to changing the color and the way characters look, you can change the way your background looks. So if you click back on the background button, and again select the background you want, so this jungle one, you have to change the color a little differently for the backgrounds than you do the characters. When you're in the background area, like I am right now, I need to tap on the paint editor button at the top of the screen, right next to the blue check mark. That will bring up my background, and then I can change different colors. So if I want my waterfall to be dark blue, I could do that. It looks like there's some sun shining through here, so I want to make that a little bit lighter yellow. And these mushrooms, I think I want them to be purple instead. There, that looks good. Now, when you're done experimenting with changing the colors, you can press the check mark. So today, what I'd like you to do is experiment with deleting the Scratch Cat adding different characters and backgrounds and experimenting in the paint editor to make them look um, different colors and different sizes on your screen. Have fun!